Hi guys, we're here with Dušan. He's one of the members of GetDrivers.ai, one of the first guys that joined our community. Now we're gonna see what is his opinion about the program. He have a lot of experience driving a truck, actually in a flatbed department, and now going step by step into becoming a truck driver recruiter. So Dušan, thank you so much for willingly join here and tell us about the program. So first of all, what is your first step in the trucking industry?
Hello, Samir. Nice to meet you. I came here in 2021 and I started working in a shop as a mechanic helper.
Oh, cool.
Then after that, I decided to get my CDL and I started driving truck in 2022.
What is the difference between driving a truck and being a mechanic?
As a mechanic, the good side of being mechanic is that you work like from 9 to 5. You have time for other activities, but as a truck driver, you have to be at the road for a long time. Sometimes you drive night, sometimes you drive during the day.
How much you can make as a mechanic right now?
It's about 1,000 a week,
Yeah.
but in trucking, especially I drive a flatbed, Conestoga, where you can make like more money, like 3 to 4,000. But like I said, that home time was bad for me. That's why I was searching for a new opportunity where I can make more money and stay at a home, sleep in my bed. So that was my goal.
Did you have any idea how would you use that experience in trucking? So right now you can do dispatch, you can do accounting, safety, all the position right now that's available in trucking. So how did you decide to try to go this path as a recruiting, and what did you know about truck driver recruiting before getting into the program?
Actually, before getting to the program, I didn't know anything about recruiting because I was just driving truck. I know a little bit about dispatch. When I decided to go actually out of the truck, I started doing dispatch. Then I was just looking some of your reels on Instagram. Then I saw that there is opportunity to make like same money as a truck driver doing a recruiting, and then some lamp in my mind turned on, and that's why I decided to get in touch with you and to ask you more about this program.
That's how it all started.
That's how it all started.
And so I just need to tell that Dušan is one of the guys that first joined into the program. He gave us opportunity to show him the program, the AI and everything else. On top of that, he already worked as a dispatch and as a truck driver. So majority of people inside the program are people from the industry, so they can compare. So if you can compare right now, recruiting, driving a truck, mechanics, or dispatch, how would you rank them from like best to the worst, from like time earned and money investment, if you can compare all of those four?
On a fourth place, I would put a mechanic. Then third place is a dispatch. Second place, I would say truck driver. And the first place is recruiting, like option to make money and be at the home, and also like for investment, I would choose recruiting.
When you start talking to a driver, what was the first experience? Did you think like, I cannot do it? Or was it easy for you to talk to a driver? How did you see the first like 10 conversation? Because I think people are afraid of just like starting calling the drivers. So what was your first impression about just like talking to a drivers?
Because I work as a dispatcher, so I used to talk with brokers and drivers. So for me, it wasn't too hard. But also, this is the first time that like actually I'm talking to drivers about offering them a job, presenting companies. That was like main difference, but it wasn't so hard.
So how long it took you to like close the first driver?
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
4 weeks to close the first driver. I invested some money in Craigslist ads. After 2-3 weeks, I started also using the Facebook ad that gave me some results. I closed the driver.
And then after that, you close many more that we can, talk about. Regarding the opportunity in this business, trucking is set up and usually is counted by weekly check. So how much drivers are making a weekly? Nobody is looking at a monthly or a yearly goal. So regarding the money, because I think people are interesting like that, what do you think it's real money-wise for somebody to make doing recruiting right now in December 2025? So how much do you think it's real for somebody to make money right now? How many drivers to bring, or what do you think is like a reasonable thing that people can expect in this type of environment?
If you get some experience, like I said, after you close the first driver, then it should be easier for you, and then you can be able to close, like, let's say 2 drivers a week. I think this is something that is like possible to do, and you can make like 2-3 thousand a week doing recruiting, which is like similar to the driving the truck.
But how many hours do you work a day as a recruiter to get that result?
You have to work like, let's say, 8 hours a day to get those results. So, but there is like no limit. You can work more, you can work less. How much you work depends how much drivers you're gonna close
And bring to the
so
company.
it's like a game of numbers.
So for people who doesn't know, how much do you charge per driver to place the driver inside the company?
It all depends of the offer that company have, like for example, what kind of equipment they have. If it's newer equipment, if it's good offer, we charge for driver like less, but
what is less?
it's like $1,200 for a company driver, for solo drivers actually. For teams, we charge like 2,000 per team. Yeah, that's like average. So it could be more, it could be a little less, but yeah,
Depends. And what do you think about the program? So what did you like about the program that we set up? Or what you can say, I don't say what would you like because maybe I'm incentivizing something, but what do you think about the program that we set up? Just like, what is your first opinion?
So I really like the program, and I like the concept where we have like a group of people that have like similar goals, and that they're from the same industry. They are all in trucking. So somebody is a truck driver, somebody is truck driver recruiter. So everybody is trying to help each other in group. For example, if somebody has a company and the other guy has a driver, they can like match, and they can make like let's say deal. This is a good thing, and we are exchanging our experience, and we are like learning from each other every day.
Did you close a driver with somebody together?
Yes, I had a driver, and then my colleague from the group had the company, and I managed to close my driver in his company because I was thinking that he's really good fit for that company, because I heard what he wants, how many miles he wants to drive, what kind of truck. And then when we were on meeting, this guy from the group told me that he has a company that's offering all that this my driver asked me for. And then I was thinking maybe this is the best option to make a deal.
Yeah, so the whole point is to really help the drivers find the job that they need to and that they wish for, not just to put them in any company that we have. That's the reason why Network is there, just to help each other and help match the right company to a right driver. And that's what we are doing here. So how do you see yourself in the future doing a recruiting? Do you see yourself doing like a full-time and just that be your job? Do you see you employ somebody and then expand it as a business? From this standpoint right now, after closing many drivers, how do you see you in GetDrivers.ai in a year?
I'm gonna try to go to recruiting like a full time, because I'm doing for now dispatch, but I'm thinking of doing full time recruiting, where I can like maybe hire somebody to work for me as well. So kind of make like little business. For me is better talking to the companies, and then I can find good companies deals, and then find some recruiters who can send me the drivers, and then I can make like some business plan.
So regarding, because everybody is here, when they are listening to the new business opportunity, everybody is like, how much money am I going to make, how quickly, and stuff like that. So can you just explain to people how much time you think they need if they are in trucking industry to make the first dollar, like time-wise, and what is the limit on a weekly basis that you think only by you, without hiring anybody else, only with AI, system, community, and everything else, is reasonable they can do a week? So, because I just want to explain to people, so how fast you think somebody can bring the first results and get the first money?
I think in first month, after you set up the program and everything, in first month you should close the first driver, and then after maybe 2 or 3 months, I think you should be able to constantly close 2 drivers per week, like I said. So first money you can get like, let's say in a month, and then you can start making more money. And the good side of this job that is doesn't have a limit. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Cool.
that's good.
Thank you so much, Dušan.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much for being a part of our crew. And then if you guys want to join the program and send some drivers to Dušan or offer some companies for Dušan to send his drivers, join GetDrivers.ai and see you soon. Bye.